Hey, what's up you guys? It's your girl Mello and welcome back to my channel. So today I have something a little bit different for you. The last few videos I talked about getting your curly hair back and about curly hair products and all of that stuff. But today I'm going to be talking to you guys a little bit about hair growth and share with you my hair loss story and how I got my hair back using Nutrafol. I have the complete review on Nutrafol. You may or may not have heard of it before. Maybe you're on the fence about trying it, but I have all the deets on Nutrafol and how it's been working for me. So if you're interested, definitely keep watching. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna get a little bit personal with you. About 8 months or so ago, last summer, it was in June or July, I stopped taking birth control pills completely, and I suffered a lot of side effects about 4 months later after I stopped taking them. And one of the biggest side effects, the one that affected me the most, was losing my hair. I believe it or not, I lost about half of the thickness of my hair. It was absolutely devastating. So what happens when you stop taking birth control is your hormone levels change, kind of just like when you have a baby. Some of you may have kids out there, and about say 4 months after you give birth, sometimes you lose hair because of the hormonal changes. So the same thing happened to me when I stopped taking birth control pills, and about 4 months later I lost a bunch of hair. Now I'm not talking just about a few strands extra on the bathroom floor or a little bit more in the shower. I'm talking about clumps of hair. Like, I was literally pulling my hair out in the shower by the handfuls. It was really scary. It was absolutely devastating. And I was freaking out about it, as I'm sure most of you would freak out if your hair was just coming out in clumps. Like, you know, I didn't know what to do. I honestly felt like I was going to go bald. It was that bad. So I made an appointment with a dermatologist, and when I met with her, she had told me that I had something called telogen effluvium. And when my hair was falling out, of course, I was like on my phone Googling what could it possibly be that's causing all of this hair loss, and telogen effluvium did come up, and I know that's a really hard word to say. It's kind of a tongue twister, but I'll have a little blurb right here as to what telogen effluvium is. It's basically when you have temporary hair loss after a stressful event or illness or hormonal change, which in my case was I had stopped taking birth control pills. So I was producing more androgens, which is the male hormone, and that caused a lot of my hair to fall out. And I'll have a little something here, a little more detail as to what entails hormonal hair loss. So when I went to the dermatologist, she assured me that my hair would grow back. I may not have all my hair back that I lost, and that was kind of hard to hear, but she did say eventually that my hair would grow back. Of course, I didn't want to wait that long for my hair to start growing back. I mean, I literally had like some bald spots in the front, and especially at my temples. I had lost a lot of hair. I'm going to show you guys actually some pictures of me about 4 months after I stopped taking birth control pills. This was about September of 2018, when I really had already lost a lot of hair, and it progressively got worse for like the 2 months after that. So I want to say November, I lost a ton of hair. So when I went to the dermatologist, she suggested that I take Nutrafol, and I had looked up Nutrafol while my hair was falling out. I was like looking up all different ways to try to grow my hair back, and Nutrafol was one of the things that came up as a suggestion for hair loss, especially for women and hormonal hair loss. So the only thing that kind of deterred me from starting the Nutrafol before I went to the dermatologist was the price. It's pretty expensive. Nutrafol is about $88 a month, and I know in my last videos I told you guys that I'm all about saving money, beauty bargains, frugal fashionista. I definitely am financially responsible, and I don't like to spend money frivolously. But when the dermatologist suggested Nutrafol, I was definitely willing to make the investment. Even though I don't like to spend money frivolously, I do know a good investment when I see one, and the dermatologist totally backed it up. And losing my hair wasn't something frivolous to me. It was really important. Like it was really, really hard for me to lose that much hair. So I was willing to do whatever it took to get my hair back. So I went ahead and called Nutrafol and got a little bit more information, and I started a subscription to Nutrafol. I wanted to say I started using it in November of 2018. So let's see, it's April now, November, December, January, February, March, April. I've been using Nutrafol for about 6 months now, and I just want to tell you guys that it absolutely works. I 100% back Nutrafol. I suggest it to everyone that may be losing hair, thinning hair. My friends who have thinning hair, or they are trying to grow your hair longer, I tell them Nutrafol absolutely worked for me. Now, I'm just going to show you when you order Nutrafol. You get your little package in the mail. This is what it looks like. This is the box that you get, and it says keep growing. I love that. I think that's so cute. So you'll get this in the mail. It takes about 2 weeks or so, maybe even a week. I don't really remember how long it takes to get it in the mail. And you can do a subscription, or you can pay for it monthly. I did the subscription. So open up the box here. And there's a cute little paper inside, a little card that says here for your hair. And this is absolutely true. I'm going to talk to you about this in a minute. Basically, when you sign up for Nutrafol, you get a number. There's a number here for you to call anytime to talk to somebody about your hair loss. You get a consultation. They'll answer any questions that you have about your hair. So this is really great. And I did have a question for them, and I'll talk to you guys about that in a minute. So here is the Nutrafol box. And this box is new. When I first started it 6 months ago, they had a different box. It was pink or something like that. But this is new. It looks super eco-friendly. I really like it. So that's the Nutrafol box that you get. And here it is. Now it's too bright. There is two different types of Nutrafol that you can get. There is one specially made for women and one for men. So you definitely have to specify which one you want to get, because the one for women, it blocks, it has ingredients that blocks androgen, which is what causes female hormonal hair loss. So you definitely want to make sure that you get the one for women. If you're a woman, obviously. Clinically shown to increase hair growth and improve hair quality in women. It's 100% drug-free, patented stress adaptogens and growth powering proprietary synergen complex. I mean, I don't really know what all that stuff means, but I do know that it is a natural product. There's like vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D. There's a lot of biotin in here. And it also has ashwagandha root and leaf extract and saw palmetto. Now you can Google all this information. You can go to the Nutrafol website and they'll give you a little bit more information. I'm no hair loss scientist or anything, obviously, but what I do know is that it absolutely works. Now, what you do is take 4 of these pills, yes, 4 at once. I'll show you what they look like. So there they are. Right? So you definitely want to take all 4 pills at once after you have something to eat, and take it with plenty of water. I know 4 pills seems like a lot, but I mean, you get used to it. I have no problem taking vitamins. I take a lot of other vitamins as well. So it's not really an issue for me, but you definitely want to follow the instructions and take them all at once. Apparently that's the best way to use it. That's the best way that it works. You don't really want to spread it throughout the day. You kind of want to take them just as the directions say, which is all 4 at once. Now I'm going to get back to this. Their customer service at Nutrafol is awesome. You guys, they're the nicest people. I had a few questions when I started at Nutrafol, and I called their customer service line, and at one particular time, the person I talked to was super informative and super helpful. So I had an issue about the 2nd month of taking the Nutrafol. I started to notice a little bit more acne around like my hairline and around my cheeks, which I usually didn't have acne in that area. I did suffer from hormonal acne also after stopping the birth control pills, and I'm going to talk to you about that in a different video. But I started to notice a little bit more acne about my 2nd month of taking Nutrafol. So I called the customer service line and I told them what was happening. And the woman I spoke to, like I said, was super nice. And she said that I might be extra sensitive to biotin. And Nutrafol has a lot of biotin in it. I'm sure you know biotin is good for hair growth and nail growth. So what she suggested to me was to drink the recommended amount of water, which is about 2 liters for women every day. I don't know if it's just for women, but the recommended amount of water is about 2 liters every day, which I wasn't drinking. I wasn't a huge water drinker, but I was willing to do whatever I had to do to get my hair back and to have clear skin as well. So I went on Amazon and I bought this. Yes, this is a 2-liter water bottle, and I religiously drink this bottle, one every day. I fill it up in the morning, and by the end of the day, it's gone, and it definitely helped. I stopped having those breakouts, my skin cleared up, and I mean, you're supposed to drink this much water every day, you guys. I know it's hard to do. Some people can do it easily. I was not that type of a person, but I totally can do it now, and it's helped me. It's definitely helped with my hair growth. It helps stop that acne from the pills, and it's just good for you guys. And maybe I'll do a video on what the benefits of drinking 2 liters of water every day. I'm going to show you guys a picture of my hair after using Nutrafol for 4 months. You can see the difference in my parts is a lot fuller, and I have less bald spots, and you can definitely see that my hair is starting to grow. After about 2 months, I saw a tiny bit of hair growth along like my hairline here. Saw little baby hairs growing in. After my 3rd bottle, I definitely started to see my hair was growing a lot quicker. So you want to give Nutrafol like 3 months. Now I know it's kind of expensive. Like I said, it's $88 a bottle, but if you're really serious about your hair growth and you're willing to make the investment, I'm telling you, it is absolutely worth it. After 3 months, I started to see a big difference in the speed and the thickness of my hair growth. The length. Now I did not do length checks. I did not do I did not take pictures of the length because I've been cutting my hair often to get my curly hair back. So length wasn't really what I was looking for at that point when I started using it. So I have been using Nutrafol now for about 6 months. This is my 6th bottle of Nutrafol, and there's such a huge difference in my hair. My hair is growing back so thick, and like, let me get a little bit closer. You can see, like, you know, my part isn't as bald as it was before. I can barely run my fingers through my hair because it's just so thick. Now this hair here, when I started losing my hair, like this was like all the way like pushed back. Like it was bad, you guys. It was really bad, but like you can see, like my hair is so thick, like you can't even see my part really until I actually pull it apart. And underneath, it's so thick, like it's crazy. And I definitely attribute it to Nutrafol. And another thing that you might want to do if you're trying to grow your hair is to give yourself scalp massages. I do it like twice a week when I remember. Before I wash my hair, I give myself a really good scalp massage with some natural oils, and that helps to it stimulates the hair follicles, and it helps to grow hair as well. So the Nutrafol, along with the water, 2 liters of water every day, and scalp massages, has definitely helped my hair grow back. I just want to let you guys know I have not been paid in any way. I have not been compensated at all by Nutrafol for this review. This is just 100% someone who is completely happy with the results that I have gotten from Nutrafol so far, and I'm hoping that this video might help somebody else who is on the fence about trying Nutrafol. Don't expect results overnight. It's not going to happen. Just like anything that you start, you're not going to see overnight results. You have to give it a little bit of time. It took me about 2.5 months to really see that hair growing back, and now 6 months later, and I'm totally satisfied with Nutrafol. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna leave a link down below for the Nutrafol website. I'll also leave a customer service number in case you guys want to ask them any questions about Nutrafol. And once again, it's a really great product. So if you're suffering from hair loss like I did, and you want to get started on something, I really suggest trying Nutrafol. It's natural. There's no crazy side effects besides like the acne that you might have, but totally I combated that with just drinking some more water. And I haven't had any other issues at all. The only thing I've gotten from it is a nice thicker head of hair, which I'm super excited about. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't, give it a thumbs down, you know, whatever. You can't please everybody. Leave me a comment if you've tried Nutrafol before. Definitely subscribe to my channel and check me out on Instagram at curly_mellow. Take care, you guys.